That's kind of okay. So what's this? Truckload number 3? Well, first 2 weren't full truckloads, but that's okay. Now the harvester is going to cost us 2,000 an hour, which I think is probably real-time hours, 1,600. So, so not a nice turnout there. I'm not going to turn the truck round this time. I'm just going to pull up alongside. Alright, turn that off. Back to the tractor. Have my lines back, okay. One more there. Oh. Quit rolling. I think that's the problem I've got. We roll on the hills, which is a little bit of an issue. Okay, that's that done. I think I'm going to roll back, and we'll shuffle over one row and go again. Seriously, dude. Thank you. I think that is good, so we'll roll it back again, so it doesn't guidance steer when it's in reverse, and it also disengages guidance steering when the tractor rolls back because the hill's too steep. So I am going to have to start playing hill starts. Which is awesome. I haven't done those since, I did a driving test in England. Anyway, you can see we're going up this row here, but we are pulling stuff off the next row over, which means we can skip that row, do the next one, I think. Well, that's okay. Going up and down here, we're going to finish off the block to our left. That triangle at the top there, we're going to have to deal with as well. Okay. But running rows from this end, obviously much easier, because we're going to do this bit now. Come on. Should we just do that? Because obviously the tractor won't roll backwards when it's facing down a hill, which is a good thing. So I'm going to try and achieve 2 rows at a time this way. Okay. Oh, this is a automatic gearbox. I wonder if the little Deutz would work better. That's a power shift, I believe they call them. Okay, we're going to get up to the top here. We'll check what else has arrived at the store. I mean, my experience so far with the expanded store sales, or whatever the mod's called, is that it doesn't reset. You know, you save the game and everything that was there yesterday will be there when you re-log in. So obviously something happened this last week where yeah, there was something. There was a thing. And again, we're hitting 2 rows here. That's good. And obviously if I can get 2 rows every time, no, we're not. There's missing some there. If I can get 2 rows, then that's a good thing, because it'll take us half the time to get this job done. If I can't hit 2 rows, then, well, we'll do what we can. Yes, it won't take less time than it takes at the end of the day. Harvesting with small tractors. I have not done this in a long time. Kind of cool. Okay. How's the load? 50%. Okay, not bad. Get this bit over here. Just get this done by eye. Oops. Might have to do that again. Yeah, I don't have to just strictly stick to the rows. Doing that will actually make the rows shorter, going back in the other direction. And once we've done this lot, we can go back to doing the lands. Did miss a thing there. So it doesn't think I have access to I think there may be something going on with the edges of the field. I won't say the headlands, but something is we don't have the full inside of the hedgerows. Well, plus I don't think I've got anything I can remove the hedgerows with. That might be a grass cutting, mulching mod that comes out later. But it's saying I don't have access to that grass area there, which is interesting, I guess. There we go. 70% done. Okay, that's where I need to do it. And it steps over a road because of course it does. Okay. And back for the last couple of pieces, I guess. Or crash into the tree. That's also a valid move. Yes. Do that. It looks like we might be getting all of that. That's good. I really don't think I'm going to be able to make a turn to catch the rest from the top end. So. Going to get 2 rows. Good. Sort of 2 rows. And good morning. Will possibly take a look at that later. I only have personal Discord. I do not have a channel Discord at this time. Those, yes. Missed a bit. Well, it is what it is. Let's that bit, grab those bits, go back for the bit we missed, and how's the tank? The tank is not full yet, good. Round again. Harvesting by eye. I think we've got everything in this corner now, so we are really into driving up and down the field. Tank 79% capacity. Right. was going to check. We'll get to the end of this row. I'm going to check the store sales, see what's come up there. Like I said, we're not really looking for anything. We're looking for a harvester. Preferably one that can do sunflower stuff. I might... it's not a particularly big field, but the problem is with sunflower headers is they don't work on small tractors. In fact, corn headers, we don't have any tiny corn headers either. So okay, whoops. Who am I looking for? I am looking for okay, there you go. So back to here, I was going to look. Okay, there's a quadrant baler come up. Don't need a big square baler. Well, I don't think I can even run. Yeah, can't even run it. So that's not something we need to worry about too much right now. Okay, let's lift up the harvest head. And go up, turn, turn, turn. It drifted off, so stop there. Engage, drop the harvest, go. Oh, you stupid tractor. That might have been me, though. Okay. Yes. So I am picking up crop here, which does mean that in spite of the fact that this looks like a really ropey row, it's thin because, not because there's nothing in it, but because half of it was harvested. We still have to do the other half of it. And it's part of the problem with the rendering in Farming Simulator. It renders approximately what's there. If there's too little to render, it won't render, but there's still crop, and sometimes you can see it. When you look at a long distance, there'll be a tuft of crop right in the middle of nowhere. And it's like, well, that's because you didn't harvest it, but when you get close, you can't see it because there's not enough of it to render. Okay, let's come around here. A little bit more. Slight more. And does that count? Okay, let's see how that works out. Yeah, we're getting the edge of that road. Alright, well, down the hill again. Like I said, this is going to take a long time. Oops. Yeehaw. All sorts of having the front loader on the front of the tractor doesn't help matters. Okay, those power lines are way above our heads, so that's good. I think right now I can run back to there and open that up. That should not be anywhere near where the crop is. Okay, good. And truck is full. Let's get the truck going. Oops, careful, careful. Like I said, I wonder if this comes with a hitch. Not seeing one. I mean, I think we are going to need something a little bit heavier. The truck might be able to haul a larger tipper. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got, oh, that's nice. Can't afford it. Tractors, truck. Is it in trucks or is it in... oh, there it is. Is it that? Trailer hitch. You can add a trailer hitch to that. Let's run around and take, oops, take a look. Okay, I can put a trailer hitch on that, and then we might be able to hitch a wagon to it. Not going to do that right now. Might do that off camera. Oh, vehicle leasing costs. We just got charged for the harvester. I think we're now going to be going a little bit faster. Park this over here, because then that might be your way. Well, it is what it is. However, it does mean I can do this. Oh. Okay, that's empty. Lower that down. Hopefully not bash the truck. Yeah, like I said, this is a little bit close. Lower the head and... oh, come on. Engage. And missed a row. I think what I might be able to do, if we do the block on the left coming back down, I'll keep harvesting and I'll shave off the bottom. So expand the headland effectively, and that should mean I can take the crop closer to the truck so that we can work our way into clearing everything. Rendering distance doesn't seem to be that far. I will guess we'll see that too. Now, and there's a ton of red beets in the northern field, but they're covered in stuff. And weeds, that's what they call them, yes. And it's a bigger field. Actually, I wonder, can we do that? Oh, come on. Seriously. Thank you. No, not that. Calendar, that's what I want. We can harvest red beets. It is nice. Oh, we can harvest all them all the way to November. So we could carry on harvesting this field for a long time coming. Okay, so in theory, if I do this, it'll give me a little bit more room to swing when I'm passing the truck. That's good. Now, we get that row we missed again. Okay, cruise control is on. So let's have another look. So red beets, you can harvest, and parsnips, and the other thing. Huh. Okay. We can plant barley now. I could be planting barley. I could plant canola, but I don't have time. Plant grass. Yeah. Winter barley is a thing. So I could put barley in that field over there. If I had a planter. I don't have a planter because I just don't. Okay, do that, and is that going to work? Yes. Okay. Now I could change the guidance steering to auto turn off the cruise control. That does open the possibility that I could buy that big field to our north and do some more red beet harvests. Admittedly, I didn't buy this harvester, so it's going to cost me some money. Oh. Right, stop there. Engage that, drop the header, and go. I'm surprised we made it. Wow. I mean, it's not a bad harvester. It's kind of like the tractor haul potato harvester or sugar beet harvester. They fill up quite quickly. So it's a pain in the butt to empty. I'm not spending $500,000 or £500,000 on farming equipment. I wonder how you get into that field up there. So yeah, as far as a harvester for the sunflowers